Hello! We've all done our Rube Goldberg machine project, and we love it, and it's great for the simple machines and forces in motion. But have you ever had it just go on for days, and it seems like it's losing direction, the kids are all caught up in the materials, and it can get kind of unwieldy, and you're wondering if it's ever going to end. So this was happening to me. So I developed this package of assessment tools, and it really has made a huge difference in my own classroom. So they start off with a brainstorming session where they actually must write things down, how they're going to do this, assign each other what materials they're going to bring in, so they're very, very accountable. And they must do an initial sketch before any materials are actually in their hands. They're going to do a sketch. I require 5 simple machines for them to make, or include, I should say. And this also keeps them very accountable that they must follow the sketch, and this must be put into their final presentation at the end. I walk around with an assessment for this brainstorming session, and they know this because I give this to them ahead of time. And look how many points I make each aspect worth, which right off the bat keeps them very accountable. Then on a daily basis, this is the best thing that I've ever done for my engineering projects. I'm going to do this for everything now. They keep a daily journal. We clean up. I have to watch the clock really carefully. They clean up. They sit down for 2 minutes, and they write this at the end of the day. Today we worked on the lever. Today we worked on the pulley. It didn't work. We're going to try it tomorrow. Each one of us are going to bring more marbles in tomorrow. Just pulling everything together each day. And this is 10 points, and they know that's worth a lot. And this adds up. This is to go into your grade book, because often these projects, you're grasping for how am I going to grade this when you have several kids standing around and, you're trying to figure out how to put them all in. Now, I walk around while they're working and do this project assessment. So this is a rubric that every single day they know that I'm doing. And this also goes into my grade book. So I walk away with about 30, 40, 50 points a day to put into my grade book for each child, which is very effective when, there's one that just keeps wandering away, or there's one who's not working, or there's one that's being argumentative. If you ever had to kind of support this, here it is, because it's broken down. So then after they're doing this every day, we have a step-by-step description, because I require them to do an iMovie or a keynote at the end of the project. So this helps them with their narrative, talking about where the simple machines are, where are the different steps, where the marble goes, and they must do a final sketch that will go in their final project, where they draw from their project. And of course, they do a self-assessment, which I love, 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 because they think about how they worked as a group, they think about their successes and things they would like to improve. And I did this with 5th grade, and they were amazing. They were really intense. And then I do a final rubric for the entire project, which pulls it all together for me, which pulls it all together with them, and ultimately any parent who would like to see it. And by the end of the day, the end of the project, I end up with quite a few points for a project. And in the past, I struggled to figure out how to keep this into my planner and to rationalize it to the administration, to be honest. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy using these. Thank you so much.